Hi everyone, and happy Halloween! So this is a video I wanted to make for last year's Spooky Spooktober, but never got a time to, so I'm doing it now. This is just gonna be me talking about my favorite TF2 Halloween map, Harvest Event, and explain why it's my favorite to play each year. Let's get started! So let me ask you a question. When I say TF2 Scream Fortress, what are the three things that come to mind immediately? Wacky Halloween restricted cosmetics, Haunted Fortress 2, and spells. Halloween spells, the ones you throw, not the ones for, traitor mains, were introduced in Scream Fortress 2013 with the release of Hell Tower, and have since become a staple of every Halloween map that I can think of, joining crit pumpkins and pumpkin bombs in the common Halloween gimmick pool. And unfortunately, they're kinda annoying for me. Now don't get me wrong, they're fun to use, yeah, but they aren't exactly, fair or fun to be used on, considering that any class can get any spell which breaks expected class balance and weaknesses. There's also Halloween bosses which, while not always included in Halloween maps, have been there since Scream Fortress 2010, and are also quite annoying to deal with, especially with Marasmus and Monoculus causing truces on their debut maps, Ghostford and Iaduct respectively. And of course, there's all the other gimmicks like the Underworld on certain maps that can allow the team that lost the main objective to win, or give them a length invulnerability and crit boost to, get the point back, which is quite unfair in my opinion. Harvest Event, on the other hand, has none of that. Being the very first Halloween map, you only have three gimmicks. Pumpkin bombs, which are very visible and are fair hazard, considering they give you a chance to avoid them or use them to your advantage against an enemy. Crit pumpkins, which, while annoying, do keep everyone's weapons the same, even if they're crit boosted, and reward good gameplay as they only sometimes appear from players you kill. And finally, the only properly spooky gimmick is the Ghost of Zephaniah Man, which, while he can be very annoying to deal with if he appears on the point, he's really easily avoided most of the time, and he doesn't outright kill you with a massive attack like the other Halloween bosses tend to do. Now of course, it is still Harvest, so it still has bad sniper sightlines, but that's a problem with most Scoff maps in general anyway. And hey, I like Harvest, so of course I love Harvest Event too. The other thing that makes me love Harvest Event so much are its visuals. Most Halloween maps after it have pretty much the same vibe as Man Manor, which directly followed. So it's basically all medieval looking castles, lots of marble, lots of wood, striped wallpaper, pitch black sky, and whatever environment was still there on the map. Harvest Event, on the other hand, looks the most like a traditional TF2 map compared to the other Halloween maps, while still managing to feel like Halloween. The sky is purple, even it takes place at dusk, making the map look absolutely beautiful with the faded purple lighting. And while it does have pumpkins in their explosive variants, they don't fill up too much of the space. I feel a lot more at home given the original Harvest farm aesthetic. And other than that, nothing else is different. Those two factors, especially the lighting, give this map a unique atmosphere and feels a lot more like Halloween than a generic Halloween movie venue, like the other ones. So yeah, in conclusion, I like Harvest Event a lot. It's my favorite to go back to each year, and after I'm done with all the other Mirage missions I'm interested in doing, I always go back and only queue for it before the Scream Fortress event finishes. So yeah, I just wanted to share my opinion. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and Spooky Spooktober 2024, and see ya!